Good morning, students. This is class 10 science. Listen, how do organisms reproduce? Class, in a last class, we have studied about reproduction, importance of reproduction, and the two main modes of reproduction. Today, we'll study about asexual reproduction and about the different modes of asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is a usual mode of reproduction found in single organisms. It occurs by fission, budding, fragmentation, regeneration, spore formation, and vegetative reproduction. First of all, we'll study about fission. As you can see on the screen, what is fission? The parent cell divides into two or more cells which function as independent individuals. Depending upon the number of individuals formed, fission is of two types, binary fission and multiple fission. First of all, we'll study about binary fission in amoeba. See, you can see on the screen, this is a parent amoeba. This is the parent amoeba. When it matures, it divides into two daughter cells which behave as individual. The parent disappear. For binary fission, the nucleus or the nuclear matter first elongates and then divides into two. You can see the nuclear matter is elongating, which is followed by a construction in the cytoplasm, and ultimately it forms two daughter nuclei. The parent nuclei disappears. First, nucleus elongates, then a construction appears in the cytoplasm, and it simply divides into two. In amoeba, binary fission can occur in any plane. In any plane, binary fission can occur. But in paramecium, binary fission is transverse, and in leishmania causes it is a protozoan which causes kala azar, and leishmania and euglena, this fission undergoes longitudinally. So in different organism, mode binary fission occurs differently. Some in any plane, some in transverse, and in some longitude. Now, multiple fission, we'll study about multiple fission. See, you can see in this on the screen, multiple fission in plasmodium. What happens? It is a mode of fission in which a single unicellular individual produces a number of daughter cells. Single unicellular organisms produces a number of daughter cells. What happened? This occurs due to repeated division of the nucleus followed by the cleavage of cytoplasm to form uninucleate daughters. See, the nucleus divides repeatedly. Nucleus divides repeatedly, and around every nucleus some cytoplasm collects, and they are released by bursting the parent cell. This is the parent cell. The parent cell bursts out and single individual are liberated. The parent cell is also known as cyst. Multiple fission occurs in Plasmodium, which is a malarial parasite, and some other protists. In amoeba, it is found in encysted state during unfavorable condition. So the basic difference between binary fission and multiple fission is, in binary fission, a single parent produces only two individuals, whereas in multiple fission, a single parent produces many daughter individuals. In binary fission, the parent body gets completely divided into two daughters, but in multiple fission, the body of the parent does not divide completely into daughters. No residue is left after division in binary fission, whereas some residue is left. Nucleus divide only once, whereas in multiple fission, it divides repeatedly. Cytoplasm divides after each nuclear division. Example, paramecium, euglena, leishmania, amoeba, and in multiple fission, it divides after completion of nuclear division. For example, plasmodium and malarial parasite. Thank you. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you and have a nice day.